Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Well, this coming Sunday, September 30th, is a poker run that if you've got a bike, well, a motorcycle, you'll want to participate in. Joining us in the studio is two gentlemen from the DuBois County Motorcycle Club. First of all, we have with us the treasurer of the DuBois County Motorcycle Club, Mike Oeding. Also joining us is Sylvester Voegerl, and Sylvester is the chairman for the Toys for Tykes program.
Right.
And we're going to be talking, I guess, about two things in a way, well, three things maybe: the motorcycle club, the Toys for Tykes program, but then ways of raising money, which is the poker run coming up this Sunday.
Right.
Let's first of all talk about the DuBois County Motorcycle Club. Who are you and why do you exist?
Well, the DuBois County Motorcycle Club was formed basically to be legal. For years, we've been raising money for different purposes and everything. But the laws changed in Indiana over time due to the gaming laws and all that. And we just didn't want to keep being illegal. We were trying to raise as much money as possible for our charitable causes. And we decided to do something to get legal. We didn't know what to do or how to go about it. We turned it over to Mike. We thought, he ain't doing anything, let him do it. And since he's our treasurer, he got everything lined up, and we are now a legal entity, and we don't have to worry about having our stuff confiscated or being fined or anything. We operate within the law.
2010, we became incorporated and formed our corporation, DuBois County Motorcycle Club, and got our gaming license, which is an exempt organization event. So we can actually legally advertise a poker run now.
Okay.
And the money we raise is all accounted for and given to charities of our choice.
Okay, we'll talk about that poker run in a minute.
Okay.
But who is a member of the motorcycle club? Who joins? How do you become a member? What are the requirements?
We have about probably 40 members. You can join for $25 the first year and $10 a year after that. Or after the first year, you can add another $75 to it for a $100 total and become a life member.
Okay.
And 99% of our members are life members. And it's real simple to join. You just get a hold of one of us and give us your name, address. An email address is really good so we can get our stuff out to you on the events, and send us a check.
Yeah.
We have a meeting the fourth Wednesday of every month at the Jasper Moose.
Okay.
At 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock.
All right, now you guys are motorcyclists, so we'll see you out in the road, out and
Right.
about. And you're going to have a poker run coming up Sunday.
Right.
And I think a lot of people know what a poker run is, but if you could, explain how a poker run works. How does this event work? What is a poker run?
Well, the poker run is, on our poker run, it's going to start out at the Eagles in Huntingburg. And just a generic poker run, which we have a couple of them a year. You come, you pay your fee to don't go on the ride. The fee for this one here is $14 a person, and then for that you got to go on the ride. We made stops. We try to make them interesting stops. We try to make it a nice ride. We do a lot of back roading, country roading, not back roading bad roads, but nice county roads, because we have a lot of nice. We do have a lot of nice county roads to run in the state of Indiana. Very interesting roads, scenic roads. And we do that, and we stop at several different locations along the way. And we use poker chips. We don't use playing cards.
Okay.
We pull a poker chips out of a bag, and depending on what color chip that is, you get so many points. And we do that 5 times. Once when we start, 3 times during the ride, and once when we get back is usually the way we do it. And then when you get back, you total up your points, and you can actually, if you don't like your points, you can pay $2 and throw 1 chip away and take another chip, try to get better, which gives it a little bit more poker thing to it. And then whoever has the highest score wins, and the amount of money you win depends on how many people are on the ride, like the Toys for Tykes poker run, guaranteed prize, first prize is $400. And we're allowed to give away up to $1,000 that day, I believe it is.
Right.
Yes. So we try to give away as much money as we can because we want people to tell their friends and come back and make it bigger and bigger every year, as we are doing.
And this is for motorcyclists.
This is for
I
motorcyclists.
can't show
yeah.
up in a car. Well, I guess I could. You'll take my money,
Yeah,
but I just
tell
can't ride with you.
Well, they can follow us. So we,
Oh, okay.
if they give us their money, we wouldn't discourage them. But it's a motorcycle ride, yes. And we do have people that follow us. We have members that don't even own motorcycles, and we have one lady. She follows us in her convertible.
Okay.
And we had a guy last year, or earlier this year. He met our run going down the road, and he recognized a bunch of us people on the ride, and he just followed us in his Jeep the rest of the day. He wasn't playing, but he just followed along for the fun of it.
Now,
So
everybody is in a group, right? I mean, this is
we
so
stick-
Sunday afternoon when we see it's going to be several tens
Yeah.
of maybe,
we
maybe a
try
couple
we
hundred.
try to keep everybody as much as in a group
Okay.
as we can,
Yeah.
but we obey the laws. When we get to a stop sign, we stop. If
Yeah.
if we don't have the right of way, somebody else does, then we follow after that.
Yeah.
We don't block the intersections and just
we
keep
don't do that.
everybody going through. We try to follow the law as much as we can.
right.
Now, this is an event that you're doing to raise money for Toys for Tykes, which shouldn't be confused with Toys for Tots. This is you do not put boxes out at Christmas collecting toys.
No.
The money you make off of this poker run and maybe other events that you do throughout the year, you use that to purchase. And talk a
Right.
little bit about the Toys for Tykes.
Well, the Toys for Tykes program is we sell T-shirts. That's one of our fundraisers. We sell T-shirts, and this year they're like a bright blue color like this. Other years they're different colors. Our logo goes on the front, and we sell T-shirts to. This one here is Matrix Integration. They buy T-shirts from us. We sell T-shirts all over the county to different people, and we put their advertising on the back and our logo on the front, and we got a really good price on it. We work with Jasper and Broadry in Jasper here, and Paul does a great job for us. He takes care of everything for us. And this year we've got 43 sponsors. That's 43 different businesses that are working this program. We sell them 20 T-shirts, but we only give them 10.
Okay.
So then we take the other 10, we keep them, and when we have our poker run Sunday, you come to our poker run, you pay $15. You get there at poker run, you pay $15 to go on our poker run with a chance to win up to $400, and you get one of these free T-shirts from one of the businesses, whoever it is, if it's Midwest Cafe or Arnie's Tavern or just one of our sponsors. You get to go down the line and choose who T-shirts you want, and we have them in all shapes and sizes. Okay. And that's how we raise money, and then we use that money to buy toys and clothing and stuff at the end of the year. Now, we not only do the Toys for Tykes program, sell T-shirts. We also sponsor the Jeep show at the Strassenfest, the motorcycle show at the Strassenfest, the barbecue contest at the Strassenfest, and the chili cook-off at the Strassenfest. We have a gun raffle, and we have another poker run
Just
we
a
do in the
straight-out
spring.
poker run, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we just do whatever we can to raise money. We don't solicit any funds from anybody or anybody to give us anything. We try to earn it to give it away, and we have a good time doing it.
We also work with Kmart when we buy our toys. Kmart gives us a 10% discount, and we are tax exempt. So we're able to, if we put out $2,500 to buy toys, then we will actually spend more. We buy more toys than that because we have the 10% discount minus the sales tax also.
Okay, and so this poker run coming up is just one of many different things you do.
Yes.
But it's a good time. Do you have to be a member of the motorcycle club to
Nope.
participate?
Oh, no,
Okay,
it's
so
open to
if somebody's got a
everybody.
motorcycle,
Open
but
to
they
the
just
public,
it's a
yes.
nice day because
Yeah.
this that time of year when it's
And
really
not
good
a
riding.
it's not a Harley Davidson event. We've got
We don't care what you
everything
ride.
out there. That's every bike ever made probably shows up.
Okay, because you have a Harley trike,
Right.
right? And then you have what are you going to ride Sunday? Because you have two.
I haven't made up my mind yet, but
Oh,
I got
okay. Yeah, make it.
I got a '92 Harley with over 100,000 miles on it, and I got a newer Victory motorcycle. So whichever one's cleanest, I guess. I don't know.
Now,
So-
registration is from 9 to noon,
Right.
Eastern time,
Right.
at the Eagles
Right.
in Huntingburg. Okay, that's when you come. $14, you walk away with a T-shirt. So right there, you're already money ahead.
Yeah,
really.
I mean,
Okay.
The good thing about it, I mean, the sign up is at the Eagles from 9 a.m. to noon. The Eagles is open that Sunday for business. They fix breakfast there, And so you can buy a breakfast. We don't supply the breakfast, but you can buy a breakfast there and sit around and shoot the breeze with all your friends that come in. And believe me, there's a lot of that happening. And sit in there and just have a good time before the ride even starts. And then once the ride gets going, we go to our different places. And we're going to finish setting up the ride today. We're going to go out and
Run the roads.
and run the road a little bit, make sure everything's okay. And then we end up back at McAdoo's in Jasper, and they have a feed for us. You got to pay for it. I mean, but they got like some years they have fried chicken there, and other years they have just different foods.
Sure.
They figure out, because when we leave, we let them know how many people we got on the ride, and they usually have enough people for just food fixed for just about it. But if not, you can get a burger or tenderloin or something there when you get back. And then we draw our chips, we figure all our scores and everything out, and we do our awards and everything in their backyard.
Okay, so just a nice Sunday afternoon
Yes.
drive.
Right.
Ride. I shouldn't call it a drive because it's a ride. You're on
It's a
cycles.
ride, yes.
All right. Well, gentlemen, thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
Good luck with your event.
Oh, thank
We
you.
want to point out again, it is the poker run put on by the Dubois County Motorcycle Club. It is going on this Sunday, September 30th. 9 a.m. to noon is registration at the Eagles, and you say it ends probably around 4 or 5 o'clock at
It'll
McAdoo's.
probably be about 4:30. We'll get back to
Yeah,
McAdoo's,
usually
something like
around
that.
4:30.
It depends on everything, the weather. Sometimes we make stops and I can't get everybody riled up to go again.
go, yeah.
Come on, guys. But yeah, it's usually a 4.5 hour ride, something like that.
All right, well, so you need a motorcycle. You do not have to be a member of the motorcycle club.
No.
But you can find out about it at that. But the money is all being raised for their Toys for Tykes program.
Right.
Gentlemen, thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Our guests have been Mike Oeding and Sylvester Voegerl, and they are members of the Dubois County Motorcycle Club. Remember, their poker run is coming up this Sunday. So also, as you're out and about, please use caution as you see motorcyclists out
Right,
riding.
absolutely. Ride safe.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching WJTS. We're local people watching local people.